What is up, guys? The Mithril Gamer here, and we are back with another video. As you know, I'm out of town. I mentioned that on my channel, so it might take a little bit longer for this video to upload, maybe an hour, so because hotel internet's not that fast. But if you did not read the title, which should be above the video, and if you're watching in a million years from now, and for some reason the title's at the bottom, I think it's at the bottom now. Or if it's at the top, I don't know. Who cares? But if you didn't read it, we're going to be showing you how to speed up your Minecraft. So this is on a Mac. If you're on a PC, I'm sorry I cannot help you unless you have a PC that's a Mac. Then I can't really help you. So you're going to want to download the application Xcode, which you can go into your app store and get. It's a coding application. So you're going to open that, blah, 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 install it, whatever you need to do. And then you're going to right-click your Minecraft and show package contents. And then you're going to open the contents folder and go into your info.plist or plist. Double click it, open it. Now this is it's gonna show a lot of strings of coding stuff. Don't mess with anything yet, not yet. Don't mess with any of this bundle, executable files, none of this. You're gonna want to click this arrow Java, and you're gonna see this. It's gonna say -xms4g. So let me just edit this line code. Now I'm gonna put it to 1, which is what you start out with. You start out with 1 gig of RAM running it. So we're going to save this. Oh, you're going to want to change this to whatever number. You're going to want to change this to 1.6 plus, okay? Let me just get this working. Yeah, it's going to say like 1.5 or something. You're going to want to put it 1.6. And you're going to exit out of this. Now, let me just show you how slow Minecraft runs when it runs off of 1 gig of RAM. It's really slow. And I'm also going to show you some tips on how to speed that up. We're just going to create a random world here. And I'm going to set it to the max settings that you start out with your Minecraft with. A lot of people don't know how to speed it up, and it does require a little bit of coding knowledge, but if you're watching this video, you should get that knowledge from here. So we're going to go in here, video settings, fancy, smooth lighting, maximum, there we go, far, bobbing on, clouds on, all. Okay, everything's just maximum. Now watch. That is super laggy. You can barely walk. You can't do anything. Okay, you're trying to chop down a tree, but it lags out. You're trying to hit a sheep, but you can't hit it because you're lagging so much. So oh, sorry for that loudness, guys. So what you're gonna need to do, if you're running on a PC and you don't have Xcode, you're gonna want to put fancy fast, and you're gonna want to put off for smooth lighting. You might want to put your render distance on normal, but that doesn't really change a whole lot. You're going to want to put performance max FPS. That lets it so there's no FPS cap. So say when you press F3 here, the cap is I think 30 or 40 or 50, one of the three, and it only lets it go that high. So you're going to want to put max FPS so there's no cap. You're going to put view bobbing off, advanced OpenGL on, clouds off, particles minimal. And I think that's pretty much it for that. You get some, as you can see, there's a huge, I mean ginormous FPS difference from the beginning of this video. I can actually punch sheep without lagging out. And this is just incredible. Now, as you can see, I'm running 38 FPS 40, around, I'm going to say 33. That's going to be a rounded estimate. It's pretty low, running about 1 gig. So we're going to exit out of here. Make sure Minecraft is off. We're going to open the info plist arrow. And we're going to change this 1 gig from the VM options to whatever gigs. So if you click this little sign thing and do about this Mac, you can find out how much memory you have. I have 4 gigs of RAM. So I'm going to put 4 gigs on there. Now it's kind of hard to run applications, so this takes up all your RAM and all your memory. It's going to, no, I'm not talking like, it's not going to just crash your computer, but it's going to take up the most memory to run the application, which is going to make it faster, but it's going to be harder to run other applications at the same time. But since I have a NASA computer, I'm just kidding. I have a MacBook Air. But since this is going to make your Minecraft run like you are using a NASA computer. So I'm going to exit out of here, open back Minecraft. Now remember, I changed it to all my RAM is using Minecraft right now. This is going to be incredible. Your mind is going to explode. You ready for this? Are you ready? As you can see, it's loading the world right now. But after it loads, you get like no lag. I am running 36 FPS, which isn't any different than what I was running, but we just gotta wait for the world to load up here. And as you can see, we are now running still the same. Well, we are getting a little bit higher numbers. But usually, when I'm not recording, it hits 60 or 80 FPS. This will work if you're not recording or using any other applications. So, yeah. But usually, when you're recording or using other applications at the same time, since it's using all your RAM, it's going to slow all applications down. So, if you're using it single player, no servers, no nothing, it's going to raise it to like 80. I'm serious. I'll take a screenshot of it for y'all. So, I'll pause the video, take a screenshot, and put it up. So here's a pretty good example. I was running 71 FPS here, and I was running 72 FPS there. I got up to 80, but I couldn't seem to capture it in time, because every time it captures, it lowers your FPS to like 50 to save the screenshot. But as you can see, over here, Exhibit A, 4,887 megabytes, which is 4 gigs of located memory. So it's using 141 megabytes to run the map, use 3%. Of 4,087. So located memory, 100% of my memory is running this application, what makes it run at increased speeds. Now remember, I am running on a MacBook Air. It's probably not even, it's probably about as thin as an iPad mini. I will put it that way. It's a really thin computer, but it's super fast, and as you can see, it made my laptop speed go up to 72 FPS, which is absolutely crazy. So I'm going to explain this. You're going to see a lot of server stuff. I had my server up and running. I had the plugins, the codes all completely done. I was so happy with myself. Then it decides to shut down and not work. So I was going to give you out the IP on this video, but that's not going to happen because there's no way that's going to happen. So I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, if it helped you, leave it a like, maybe subscribe to my channel for more. So, I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.